Understand that Noah's got 4 fouls, she just got 5.
Howard blocked it, and it's out last off Noah. What a block by...
Oh boy, what a start for Howard.
Not many guys make that play, King.
Of something that they had not already heard.
No.
Oh boy. Well, Howard climbing the ladder. And it's a 2-point game.
For Phoenix, if they choose to re-sign him, because Steve Nash at some point is not going to be able to, as Howard makes a great counter move and dunk. Steve Nash is not going to continue to play at this level. They need a starting point guard that can play fast. No, because I'm a believer.
You wouldn't have had 5 shirts.
I would have.
Howard, beautiful pass from Richardson. And you see not just the size, but the athleticism of Howard as the Magic have their largest lead. And a timeout called by Alvin Gentry. Thankfully. So you guys can refocus. Shot him a while ago. Nash just tried to play through it. Brooks finding Warwick. Warwick inside. Blocked by Dwight Howard. His second rejection already.
Orlando wrapping up a 5-game trip. They've been out west for 4. Dwight Howard with his first block shot. And not to get on him, but many of his go out of bounds. He hasn't perfected to a great degree keeping the ball in play.
Too weak. He has to go to Howard's body and make sure he doesn't shoot floaters.
Well, that brought an ooh and an ah from the crowd. 6 points for Dwight Howard. He just rolled away from 2 defenders.
Howard, great position inside. Cleared out with that big left arm and stuffed it home. Howard's 3rd field goal of the game. Brings Orlando within a pair. Tonight. Gives to Anderson. Got a running start. Howard rejects it. Duhan with the loose ball. 1 minute to play in the 3rd.
The Avs, of course, have 2 second-rounders coming up this year. Oh, that ball was pummeled by Howard.
See, again, when Alonzo got the ball, the foul.
Coming. The pitch to Arenas. Nope. Rebound, weak side. Howard. And down.
Dwight Howard.
So Dwight Howard now has himself a 14-point game. Ron Sessions on the attack, draws the foul from Arenas.
You might ask, who the heck is Billy Haynes? He's a guy I played with in high school. So I did all this work as to Dwight Howard. I didn't play with him in high school, but I broke the press, penetrated, got in the lane, and kicked it out to Billy Haynes, and he made open jump shots.
Turkoglu slips the pass to Howard. Powerful hammer dropped by Howard. Well, that's a pretty pass from Hito. Coming off the double-double ball. Farmar rejected by Howard and saved in play by Dwight Howard.
Has shot the ball well of late for the Bobcats, about 52%.
Powerful play by Dwight Howard.
Whoops.
Cunningham, too little, too late. 3-point chance for Howard.
And not a bad idea by Kwame Brown initially to try and front Dwight Howard just to give him a different look. The problem.
Pass sends it. Nelson gives it to Howard on the inside. Howard, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Second quarter is brought to you by Snickers, packed with peanuts. Snickers satisfies. James Johnson. And it's
one shot. Milwaukee and many, many other teams that Drew has played for, they can't get him to not take that. Nice move by Dwight Howard. Just outworking Drew Gooden and taking the slim.
Augustine with the floater. Dwight Howard declares a no-fly zone. Their playoff push ends. Turkoglu, Howard. Timeout coming for the Bobcats here as they've fallen 7 behind.
There it is for Howard running the floor. Compliments of Jason Richardson. The Magic quickly the first 5 points of the game.
Best.
Nocioni stripped en route to the hoop. Nelson escaping Holiday. The lob for Howard. Oh, man. Goodness. That was one angry slam.
Somebody should have told Drew Holiday he was coming from behind him. You can get hurt on that. Wow.
Hi, the women and children.
You know when you the home crowd cheers or you hear the oohs and ahs, that's a highlight forever. He's hot, like he said. He has a matchup with a smaller guy. And if you're going to foul him, you can't let him lay it up. You got to know that. I know it's tough. You don't
breaking it free, but the Magic secure it. It's a Turkoglu three. Oh, and there he was again. Putting on a show tonight, a dunk show, if you will. Dwight Howard throwing it down for 2 of his 17, including his 3rd slam of the game.
Compared to what was about 82 or 87 the year before. Nice move by Dwight Howard. Makes the adjustment in midair, ready to, I thought he was going to tomahawk that with a
36-34 Atlanta. Howard. And the slam. He's extremely active tonight. He's attacking the rim.
Williams has it swatted away by Dwight Howard.
Now, Dwight Howard was to the left of the lane.
Yeah, because it's one thing to talk about conditioning you. It may be, Howard got Williams in the face, too, as he went up for that block shot, and Darren is shaken up.
Worry about the scoreboard. Just try to get stops. There's Howard. Oh, my. Oh, that hurt. Well, all I'm going to tell you right there is get out the way and watch your head. Yeah, that's.
They have a big advantage with Rashard Lewis. They have an advantage there, too. Throw it up high over Josh Powell, who somehow or other got stuck with Dwight Howard. Guys to team up with Jason King.
Jameer Nelson, a super pass to Dwight Howard.
A little bit, stays in front. Easy takes a charge or 2 from him. But when he helps out on defense, he gets burned like that.
Well, he's long, too, man.
Gets it inside, and Howard puts it down. Did you see how strong Dwight Howard was on that play?
Highly prized recruit coming out of high school in Oregon, Portland.
Disappointed the Duck faithful. Back-to-back rejections by Dwight Howard. First he gets Love, and then he takes care of Brewer. Let's take a look at both.
Straight up.
And here they are connecting on a pick and roll, and Howard gets his first rejection of the night. He had 8 block shots against Minnesota. And an off. Carter for 3. Howard with the flush on the finish.
As good as the Magic are playing defense right now.
Oh, look at Nelson split that double team, and a beautiful feed from Dwight Howard.
Play of the night. Terrific job by Jameer Nelson here in this 3rd quarter.
He has been outstanding in this 3rd frame. 4.5 to play in the quarter.
Not over the air hole. Inside, it's going to be Howard, and that's going to hurt. 5-4.
Often, of course, turnovers is the concern of this coaching staff and the offensive end as Dwight Howard finds a big gaping hole in the Bobcats defense. He says turnovers leads to lost opportunities for them to score offensively. And
Nelson and Earl Clark. Nice pass by Quentin Richardson and a foul. Perfect setup by Q. And Hibbert picks up number 4.
Orlando, Gilbert Arenas checked in at the last whistle for Jameer Nelson. Howard right around Etan Thomas with ease. Now gets the hoop. He averaged 10 a game this year. Arenas, no. Oh! Howard, clean up down the aisle.
He's just too powerful for Josh Powell. Once that ball goes up,
Phoenix, who backs up Howard in a playoff series? Right now he's banging on a Tom Thomas. Clear out, look out.
Now that time, Howard gets away with an offensive foul. Now you say, well, he might have blocked Florida Atlanta. That's why the post-up game will be one-on-one for you.
White goes quick on Powell, spins inside, got the basket, and another foul.
Now, if you have not seen Dwight Howard play this year, you're seeing him at his ultimate best.
Dwight Howard touched the ball yet?
Yeah, the one time where he got the ball in the lane and turned it over.
Yeah, that's right.
We got a touch on that one as he blocked it out of bounds.
He touched that one, yep. First rejection for Dwight.
Or even if they don't get a stop, but they don't get on an offensive rebound, which they do.
Howard gets his second field goal of the game. That stops an 8-0 Atlanta run.
And everybody on the Magic expects him to follow on that play, so you don't want to go over the top.
Howard retrieves the loose ball and hammers it home. First field goal tonight for Dwight Howard.
Lob. Howard with a catch and jam. That is the first time in this series that they've been able to lob the ball.